Alrighty, so I finally beat the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Man, what a ride. Let me just get into it, cause wow, that was wow. Alright, let's go. I'll start off with saying that I have never played the original Final Fantasy VII. I think I've seen the movie or something, I don't know, maybe. All I know about Final Fantasy VII is Cloud, he's in Kingdom Hearts and Smash Bros, so... Oh, and I guess I've been spoiled that someone dies in the end and everyone cried. Alright, let's go. So I know the original Final Fantasy VII was a turn-based game, and I really like that kind of gameplay. I've been playing Final Fantasy X and it's kind of the same, I think, but this is also good too. It keeps the strategic element with being able to slow down time and plan out some of your moves, and by attacking enemies you fill out your ATB meter. And that allows you to use magic and abilities. One thing I wish they would put in is being able to use more than one meter in the menu thing. So like if I have a full meter and I want to heal both my teammates, then I have to go through the menu, select either a potion or a cure, wait till the animation is finished, and then go back to select it again. And that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Materia is another big thing in this game, and I really like it. Materia is what gives you different abilities like lightning, wind, but it also can help with your HP and MP. It has just a lot of different uses. And the more you use them, the better they get. So if you use Thunder a lot, it'll upgrade itself into Thundera, and then further into Thundaga. But you are limited in materia you can use by what your equipment is. Some equipment have a lot of materia slots, and some don't. You can even level up your equipment, well, only your weapon, and through that you can upgrade its strength, defense, and even more materia slots. There's just a lot of little stuff. You could even play as other characters, and not just in combat. In certain sections of the game you will get to control other characters, being able to use their abilities, and they even talk to each other, making social links with each other. It seems so natural. From what I've heard, the remake is only 10 to 15% of the original Final Fantasy VII game, and the remake took me over 40 hours to beat. So let's say it's 10%, and they take the same approach with the rest of the remake. That would mean the whole Final Fantasy VII remake series would be 400 hours long? Holy hell! That would be massive. That'd also be costly, around $600 worth, so worth it? I don't know. Anyways, this game takes place primarily in Midgar. You play as Cloud, a former soldier turned mercenary, helping an eco-terrorist group called Avalanche. Cloud is rather distant from the group, saying things like he's only in it for the money and this is a one-time gig, but as the story progresses, he warms up to everyone. So awesome seeing Cloud slowly making friends with everyone and even caring for people's safety. Like I said before, you play as other characters and you see their interactions without Cloud around, so that's always fun to see. I heard there are differences in how the story plays out. Like, these whispered things aren't in the original, apparently. That didn't really bother my experience. So when it comes to graphics, this game looks awesome. Lighting and character expressions. I was amazed at how good this game looks. Even though it was on the PS4 and it's probably at a resolution lower than 1080, and when you look up close, Cloud looks a little washed out. But even so, the cutscenes and environments look really good. I mean, it has to. It takes 2 discs to install this thing. And while playing, I haven't experienced any slowdowns or crashes. I was surprised, but I think it's still running at 30 FPS, so the music is awesome. The music in any Final Fantasy game is awesome, particularly here. Just look up any songs from the remake. I feel like there are a lot of renditions of the main battle theme, some more obvious than others. Here's some of my favorite themes. And these were just some. I really like a lot of them. I don't even remember. I'm gonna have to go listen through the OST again. Here's the little weird things that they're just weird. Like the thing I said before, not being able to use more than one ATB bar. When you hit people with Cloud's sword, they don't flinch a lot of the time. Like, you'd think a huge sword like that would at least make you a little. It's just so weird looking. Sometimes in a boss fight, or not even not in a boss fight, your teammates will die, and so you have to use an ATB bar to heal them, but they're still pretty weak, and they don't have an ATB bar to heal themselves, so unless you heal them again, they're gonna be dead again. And then it's just a weird cycle thing, but it doesn't happen a lot of the time. So in the end, this game is amazing, the story is awesome, the gameplay is lively, the graphics are great, the music is impactful, and this review is over. Actually, I hope when they eventually finish remaking this whole series that they'll move on to Final Fantasy X. I haven't beaten it yet, but I like it so far. Thank you for watching this pointless and really late review. I promise I'll get a Dead Rising video out as soon as it's ready, let's say a week? Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Again, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more.